On the World Health Day, today we are talking about mouth ulcer. Mouth ulcer. Is it just a mouth ulcer or something more serious? See, we often ignore small sores inside our mouth, thinking they will heal on their own. But what if that one stubborn ulcer is actually an early warning sign of something as serious as tongue or buccal mucosa cancer? Oral cancers, especially those affecting the tongue and inner cheek lining, are rising rapidly, particularly in India. And the most dangerous part, early symptoms are often painless and easy to ignore. A non-healing ulcer, persistent pain, difficulty in chewing or speaking, white or red patches inside the mouth, or even a slight lump. These could be early signs that your body is trying to warn you. So how do you differentiate between a normal mouth ulcer and a potential red flag? What symptoms should you never ignore, and when should you immediately see a doctor?
We are discussing about a very important topic today, that is mouth cancer. We know that this is the most common cancer in India, accounting to almost 30 to 40% of total cancers. Particularly, it stands as a number one in men cancer and third number in women cancer. Why we are so much worried about? Because of our habits, it is more in number. So this is the highest number in the world what we have mouth cancers. Almost every hour 5 people die because of this cancer, and yearly, if you take statistics, almost 1 lakh people are diagnosed every year, and in that 50% of the people are losing their lives. So what are the causes of this oral cancer, or we say cheek cancer or tongue cancer? Most important is tobacco. It can be chewable form, it can be in a smoking form, what we say smoking and smokeless tobaccos, very harmful. The next important thing is betel nut and areca nut, what is usually chewn in a rural area, and alcohol. These all three together will increase the effect and multiply the effect and cause more and more cancers. We know the cause, and it is our duty that we should prevent it. What is the earliest sign? Majority of the times people come late because there will be one ulcer in the mouth. As usual, in a stress condition, everyone develops ulcer, so they think it's a normal ulcer. Usually, these stress-related ulcers will come down in 2 to 3 weeks, maximum 4 weeks. Any ulcer or sore in the mouth which is not healing for more than 1 month is very important that we should evaluate, and we may have to do biopsy. Sometimes there can be white patches or red patches. We call it as leukoplakia or erythroplakia. These are pre-malignant conditions. Sometimes the elasticity in the mouth decreases. A patient will not be able to open his mouth completely. He will develop trismus. That is all precancerous indication. So we should never neglect. Many times it happens that they go to different doctors, take B complex tablets, some painkillers, some gel, and keep on spending their time for 7 to 8 months and sometimes 1 year, and cancer grows and advances. It is very important that we recognize these subtle signs of ulcer not healing. Then definitely we can detect it very early, because head and neck cancer or mouth cancer, if detected early, surgery is the only treatment. If it is advanced, then we gradually may have to add further treatments. So how to diagnose this? You come to a clinician, we do a simple biopsy under local anesthesia, which is a OPD or office procedure. It will be done in 5 to 10 minutes, and we get a report after 5 days. Once there is a confirmation, we see the extent of disease by doing a scan, either CT scan or MRI, according to whether it is buccal mucosa or tongue, and then accordingly we start the treatment. As I said, the primary treatment modality for this is surgery. We remove the cancerous part and also surrounding some normal part. And if it is going very deep, then we may have to do neck dissection, because this is the first area where it can spread. We do neck dissection. And if at all nodes are positive, or if it is very deep, we don't want it to come back, that is when we add radiotherapy or sometimes chemotherapy. majority of the times it is curable provided it is detected at stage 1 to 3. So most important thing is leaving the habits, and if you develop these subtle signs of ulcer in the mouth which is not healing, you should report it to a clinician. Then definitely we can slowly eradicate this. From being capital of this cancer, India being capital, we can definitely completely eradicate and free of this disease.
Hope you like the video. Please do comment and do subscribe thehealthsite.com.